Bro, how you bring his favorite treat into the room? You just let him look at it.
I'm not gonna lie. That was a stupid move, bro.
You brought the biggest case of apples that they had at the store, and this is what you do, bro. Feed your dog with. He's ready for breakfast. What's it? 4 a.m. 4:30?
um,
Yeah,
damn, 4:30.
yeah.
Hold on, let me put this in the fridge. Yo, chill, bro, chill.
Nah, man.
bro. All right, I'll give you one. I'll give you one. Here, take that. Let me take it
So I guess Lugo's dog's favorite snack is green apples.
What's up? My headphones been off.
Nah, I said your dog's favorite snack is a green apple, bro.
Yo, straight up.
Was he just put on a green apples as a young strap?
No, bro, that was literally within the past few weeks.
Really?
I was just eating green apple. I was like, try it. He's been hooked,
He just goes crazy.
bro.
Green apples are the move, though. I heard they're the healthier between green and red.
I like green just overall, even just by taste. Reds are all right.
It
You
is
know, I
late.
know when that. Which one would you eat if they were mushy? I would not eat a red apple mushy.
I'm not eating any apples if they're mushy, bro.
Yeah,
What?
but if you had to,
You never have to. Unless you don't want to waste them, then I feel like, okay, gotta do.
okay, if you grabbed an apple not knowing it was mushy and you accidentally took that first bite and it was mushy, best case scenario, it was a green apple.
That's fair. I know what you mean. So it has like at least a sourness to it versus like the
It's just
on the verge to
mush.
go bad red apple. I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at green apple. I like green apples. Green apples and like some almond butter.
Almond butter don't hit like peanut butter though.
Of course not, bro, because there's like 10% of the sugar that's in peanut butter.
Peanut butter is way.
Nah,
I
bro.
don't know. This new apple and that like actual peanuts might be the move now.
What are those? Just raw cashews?
Yeah. But I've been eating healthy, dog.
Bro, I'm jealous. I've been eating filth this week,
I've been
bro.
eating.
I have been.
Bro, you know
eating
what I ate for dinner,
filth.
bro? A chicken breast with straight up broccoli. Just chicken
You
breast. with
chefed it up
broccoli.
though, right?
I mean, I had a little basil, onion powder, salt, pepper, but I mean, it's chicken breast at the end of the day. Garlic,
Just
a
the
little
chicken breast,
saute.
bro.
Just a chicken breast, no bread. Take out complete carbs, no more pasta, no more bread.
No bread at all.
Mm-mm. I haven't
Bro.
had bread in 3 weeks.
Really?
Bro, you have no idea how. I mean, honestly, like, because, like, in my mind, I'm so, like, motivated about it.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping about it. But, like, bro, when I wasn't on a diet, it was like, bro, I ate bread and pasta every single day.
Oh, that's excessive.
No, for real.
That's a lot. I eat bread probably because I'll have like 2 slices of toast in the morning like every other day. But I can't.
Like,
I mean,
I would have pasta every single day because it's so easy to make.
yeah, it's quick.
Like,
It's quick, chef up, bro. And the sauces,
Yeah.
those sauces can be heavy.
Oh, but they stay so.
Oh, bro, so you can't go wrong with some good fettuccine alfredo.
No, bro, just straight up some buttered noodles. Wavy.
Oh, that's a vibe. That's a big vibe, bro.
Some buttered noodles, dog. Oh my god.
Yo, we got to think of a better schedule for shooting this because
Yo, tell me about it, bro.
this week has been a lot, but today,
Right, it's 4:38.
today I'm recording all this by the way, so this is like a
Oh,
fake cold
bro.
open. Oh yeah, butter noodles and all.
Yeah.
Today, well, not anymore. Technically, it's March 6th, 1:39 a.m. Pacific Standard Time where I'm at. It's 4:39 a.m. where Lugo's at.
EST.
But Friday, which is the night that I shot. Yeah, the days are whack right now. But Fridays are long days at Kev on Stage Studios, especially when they land on a comedy night or comedy live stream comedy night. We shoot the. Oh, I still have to upload that to the son of. I was gonna say we shoot the bonus. We shoot the bonus episode of Here's the Thing. We had to shoot a little earlier because Kev had something with Instagram creators. I come home, I sync everything up to upload to the app, and we go to the show. Show's a couple hours. It's all work. Grateful, but these can't be these can't be being done at this time after all of that.
And what they don't know is that we hopped on this call when? At what time? You texted me. Hold up.
I would say like 12 conservatively. 12:30. Because I
I
got back to the crib at like 11:40.
at 2 a.m. You texted me and said 30 minutes. Okay, no. At 3 a.m. you said run it, and I said, "Yo, give me 10." And then we hopped on like at 3:10.
Yeah,
It
so
is
it's about
4:39.
yeah, it's about
Then
12,
pretty much
12:15.
it's almost 2 hours of us just like
Yeah, figuring out topics, guys. We need your help with topics.
yeah.
We figured one out for today.
We just like, cause we know like we have topics. It's just we don't want to just like talk
We
creative.
don't want them to be snoozers
Yes.
because we do
'Cause
have topics. We definitely do have topics. I just don't know. I'm almost wondering now. It could be cool to like shoot these in pockets, not in like back-to-back pockets, but like something weekly could be tight, but also for like, yo, let's theme 3 episodes on this.
Yeah, I got you. Like theme this month on specific, like a
blank.
specific niche,
Hmm.
and maybe we break it down to 3 categories,
Yeah,
like
I'm not mad at that.
pre-production, production, post-production.
And the importance.
Yeah. I love how mid-podcast we're coming.
Yeah, you know,
This podcast is about the podcast.
this potty is about the potty. But
And about
yeah,
potties.
I mean the thing is too, we were planning on doing this a few days ago, but then life happened.
Life be happening.
Because Lugo's about to go across the country and live his best life once again. I'm all here for it. But he's like, yeah, man, we got to shoot like 6 in a day. I was just like, no.
Bro, I don't know why. At the moment, bro, I was so motivated.
It was happening. It was happening that day, back to back to back to back to back.
Bro, we were going to shoot 10. It was in my mind that we were going to shoot 10. We were like, yeah.
We'll we are 2 hours into a Google Hangout and starting to shoot one. We're not shooting 10 tonight. There's no way.
No way.
No shot at all. But yeah, man.
I'm for sure bringing my cam link to Cali for sure though.
Oh, 1000%. I would highly suggest. Man, it's been a solid 2 weeks though. I didn't tell you this. I picked up. I think I could talk about it. I picked up a gig when I was in Boston. I picked up a gig out here, but I didn't. It was like they needed me to produce something.
Wait, in Boston? What you mean?
No, it wasn't in Boston. When I was out there, they were hitting me. They're like, "Hey, we need something produced this upcoming Wednesday." So I didn't really get to start on it with the homie until like Sunday. So
got you.
That was just a lot, but it was mad fun to do because I was like, I haven't produced in a long time, and it was like a decent budget. So that was tight, but that was stressful. Knocked that out, but it just feels like it's been a crazy piece of work, which has been great. It's been great, but it's been like a lot. Yeah, oh my gosh, man! And shouts to everybody who copped the fake deep mugs, but the
mugs,
man, that's like I had planned on fulfilling them right before I went to Boston. That didn't work out. Cooked. And then I got hit with that gig, so that prolonged that a little bit too. So I started shipping them the past couple of days, but man, this is work. I'm grateful though.
Man.
It's just it's a lot of
All
new. It's a
right,
lot of new.
all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
He likes the cashews, bro. See what happens? You show him the whole box, cook. Compromise, bro. You gotta throw that whole thing out now.
No, we're good. We just
Scratch the top. Like, don't put it back in front of him, man. What's the matter with you?
Honestly, wait, are peanuts bad for dogs?
I don't know. I hope not. Dang, bro. Go ahead and look it up.
Whoa,
There he goes, bro. There he goes. All right, guys. Well, while Lugo is looking up pros and cons of having dogs eat cashews on WebMD or PetMD. Wow. Lord have mercy. Welcome to another episode of Something Creative, where we talk about all things creative to the creator. Not the creator, because that's Big G, that's God, but to the creatives and fill in the blanks and things. Running slogan. But if you're here, welcome. If you're new, we got a few other ones. What is this? Episode 7, I think. Man, we've had so many. We were talking about the number of all this. This is number 7. There's 6 others you could check out. With a wide array of different topics and whatnot. Today we are gonna be.
I like that.
What? Array?
Array.
Oh.
I thought you said Varay.
I think I did say
you said Varay.
I think I meant array though. I don't think.
I was like, oh, that sounds kind of wavy.
Hey, PetMD Varay. See what comes up.
What up, Varay?
I don't think Varay.
Varay.
VERRAY.
I go saying. Oh man, it's growing.
Bro, he's going in.
No, that ain't a
dogs
word.
eat cashews and green apples. That life is different. Okay, Varay's not a word. A wide array with an A. Today, however, we're going to be sharing a couple creatives that we find either inspiring, or we just think they're mad creative and want to share such.
Yeah.
People
that inspire us.
Yes. People that inspire us on this World Wide Web. Lugo, do you want to kick it off or do you want me to lead it off?
I got it. First person. Should we do a screen recording?
We can. Go ahead and pull it up and see how it looks on my
Oh.
Wow.
All right, bro.
Oh, this is Inception. Hold on.
Oh, no, I got you.
Okay, lit. What's up? Nothing.
Man. Yo, my dog throws up months.
Oh, bro, all over the keyboard.
Oh, we're cooked. All right. First person. His name's Jacob Owens.
Oh, you're going big. I'm not mad. Give a little context on who Jacob Owens is. Introduce him to the potty ears.
Okay, so I'm gonna say right now, in the filmmaking world, if I would say he's the Gary Vee of the filmmaking world.
What is that filter?
They just dropped one today, bro. They dropped a full variable ND filter today.
Oh, that's kind of cool. What's a variable ND filter, Lugo?
It is pretty much, it's glasses for your camera. It's pretty much so you could keep a certain setting. So really when it comes down to cameras, okay, this man's hungry. So really when it comes down to cameras, all the settings are really to control lighting. The 3 main ones: aperture, ISO, and shutter speed. It controls the light. Now, to get the most cinematic feel of something. Sometimes you have to compensate certain settings. So just to really dumb it down, it's like you have all these settings set up perfectly to get the most cinematic feel, but then the image is too bright. So the thing that they made are ND filters, which are neutral density filters, and you pretty much put it in front of a lens. It's pretty much like tint for a car, and it cuts out light, makes it darker, so that you could still keep those super cinematic settings and use it.
I still don't know the science behind these. I've
It
always been.
is magic.
It's like a bunch of lines, right?
No, it's magic. Fully.
Stop. Stop.
It's fully magic.
So these are the Polar Pro Peter McKinnon variable.
Big
ND.
flex.
Stop it.
Big flex.
You want me to get a flex off? The reason why I had to buy this specific one.
Guys, Josh owns a small rig cage now.
No, I don't. I just got a couple things on this. It's nothing.
Josh owns a small rig.
Bro, this monitor
now.
is finally here. God is great.
Yo, let's talk about that for a second. Hold up.
Bro,
Josh has been waiting for that monitor.
I'm not shouting out this brand at all.
Oh, you're right.
Bro, I'm over it.
You're right. He got it from Ecan.
From large. I got it from large standard definition. Large SD. It's a beautiful monitor.
Yeah.
I just gotta import. Actually, I got the LUT, the little LUT pack. The control on there's pretty dope. But
yo, you should actually send me some sample footage so I can make some LUTs for you, like log.
Yes, I will do that. 1,000. Anyway, we don't need to tell the backstory on why I had to buy it. Anyway, you literally control the amount of light that goes into the lens by turning this joint. And this is what a variable ND. So if you want like a low aperture, like if you want to go all the way down to like Hugo was talking about, what cinematic settings you want to put your camera in, this allows for that to not look stupid bright because it limits the amount of light that comes into it at the same time. Anyway, that's variable ND. Jacob Owens released his own version. Long story short. That's one of the ventures that he has is camera product filters thing.
So if you look at his bio, this is all the stuff he owns and more. So he's rather owner, so he is owner or co-owner. So Prism Lens Effects. They make filters for lenses, split diopters, just like prisms, mad camera products. And they're coming out with new ones and innovating stuff.
A lot of these products are not necessary, but if you want to give your footage a look that isn't just a filter that you drop in when you're editing, which you can't really replicate at all, any of these things. This is a cool, like, experimental way to push your footage creatively, I should say.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, you can do it in post-production, but it'll take more work, and then it will never look like the real thing. It's almost like trying to replicate the film look. Nothing's ever going to top actually shooting film. It's just never. But, yeah, it's a way you could replicate it. It's like, see, this creates a dope blur. Like, you could add blur in post, but it's never going to look.
Which one's this?
Same. This is a center field split diopter. So think of a split diopter, but it's on both sides, and then there's just like
on the outsides, it's almost like a ring, right?
Yeah, maybe but not. There's a cutout in the middle
that lets whatever the middle be in focus.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a
it's kind of hard
picture. Fuji actually has it.
Just Fuji.
Shouts out to Mr. Dot Fuji. Yeah, so a ton of sick products. So that's one of the stuff he owns. Another thing he owns is Tropicolor, and they do digital products. So like presets, tape assets for Photoshop, mad digital products, like so much. He also drops on here contracts done by lawyers, like templates that you could use,
I saw they have
guides,
like
animated
they have like a
markers.
big production Bible, not
They
folder.
have so much stuff. They have right here the better contracts, um,
Have you invested in
visual
some of these?
elements. Yeah,
No, I'm just
hey,
asking.
I'll show you. Show you.
No, I
I have
believe
it in
you.
my essentials.
I believe you. I was just asking specifically
I'm actually curious on what I have because I don't even know.
because I have not, but I
Oh, right
also
here.
have like standard templates that I've used in the past when I
Mm.
used to work and
I have these
produce
from
in
them.
digital media.
Storyboard templates.
Solid,
What
and we
what
actually
we
use
used for
some
the
of
last
those.
shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they have so much stuff,
Fire, bro.
and it's
Solid
amazing.
resources.
So that's another company.
Mm-hmm.
Um. All right. Come on, Big Sir.
And guys, some of this stuff is good just to peep at to see how some of these people, whether it is products, get some of these shots, like with some of the looks, some of the filters, how um you can set up like a production with the proper paperwork and whatnot. Um, just like this is a mad resource hub that Jacob pretty much like created the infrastructure for, right? Over the years. How did he start?
He just started with doing videos for Kyle and for Kyle. Whoa.
We good?
Yo, my dog throws up on this stream, bro. Oh, this stream.
It's over.
Are you good, bro? Oh, he just got hiccups. Nah, you straight. Nah, so pretty much it's
How did he start?
oh,
Kyle.
Kyle and Futuristic, they went to high school together.
Futuristics
Or
from
he
Ventura?
something like that.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. Kyle is from Ventura, which is I don't know if you know this. It's like 10 minutes from where I stay. Um, I didn't.
Futuristics for sure. Okay, no, I'm mistaken. Futuristic for sure. They went to high school together with
Okay,
Jacob Owens, and they made things, and it somehow connected with Kyle early in his career, and he started doing his visuals too.
got you.
So yeah, pretty much with that. So he just started off like any old music video director. Boom. But what I respect with him so much, which is why I call him like the Gary V of the filmmaking, it's beyond filmmaking. Like he's an entrepreneur and he's using filmmaking as like an avenue to do that. So he owns those two companies. Then he has his own production company, obviously, which is his main thing, Buff Nerds Media. And this is how he pretty much paved everything. Obviously, making music videos, like, yeah, film production company. Then he has Honeymoon. These places, Honeymoon, the Eclectic Wax Barracks, these are properties that he owns and he makes them into sets already. So the Honeymoon Hideout is a house that he owns that's vintage. So people rent it out for production shoots. So sick.
It's fire.
So sick. Honeymoon Hideout. Then he has the barracks.
Oh, I don't even know what this one is. This another
Bro,
studio?
it's like a whole set and he has different stuff in it. So he has a cargo crate one with like graffiti and he has a money wall one. He has like
This is all in LA?
yeah,
Oh,
barracks
bro,
LA.
I might need to.
He has a room here where he has like holes. Like they all did this DIY and it's all one place.
Okay, cool. I might need to rent
Eh,
this.
They're literally all sets. And then he also has the Eclectic West, which is fire. This is the one with a broken down plane in the back. Um,
What?
yeah, like he just has stuff ready to go,
Looks
and
like
these are like
Universal's
properties.
lot.
Yeah, and he's actually working on more. Another place in LA too. Um, he owns coffee. He literally just
Has his
started
own
that.
coffee.
Buff Beans.
That's great, bro.
Then he also has one of his other main sources, Learn Cinematography, which is just courses. So on-set music video, cinematography, filmmaking. I actually own one of the courses here. Fire,
Which one?
amazing. Actually, I'm not sure.
Cinematography
Actually,
or
I'm
filmmaking? One of the two.
I have to double check. I'm gonna give you my login though. You should check it out, bro. It's fire.
Yeah, run it, bro. Your card's
It
on
is
there.
wavy.
I'll probably buy the other ones. I'm just kidding.
No, I have them. I think I have it all because
I
at
would
one
no,
point you were
because I
saying
honestly like I would like to sit down and watch some of these. I've been meaning to like
no.
to learn
It
and
is
expand
fire.
outside of my
It is
um.
it is it is really fire. Um, and bro, it's $200. Like for the amount of information
For
that
all
they're
that?
giving, bro. Like for okay, let me show you let me log in on my other desktop.
Sorry, bro. I'm geeking
I'm
out. Have you seen this
I'm a
Radiant FX filter
Radiant. Oh yeah,
that they're pre-ordering? Interesting. It's cool.
can you see all three of my
It's like a
screens?
different. It's like a no. I pulled this up separate.
No, I'm saying on my thing. Do you see all three of mine?
And I just see the tab that has the how is this different than film school.
Got it.
Now what's cool about this filter that I stumbled on the Prism lens effects, the Radiant joint. A lot of people were using those star filters in
Yeah,
like 2018, 2019, but this is like a unique take on it because it's like that same inspiration of the star filter, but it's not. This is more like streaks. Anyway, oh, they got a 4x5 version.
so I own the I own the cinematography one, and I also have the music videos one. The music video ones is dope because it's like a full breakdown of the music videos they shot. Like they have the Anthony Kimata, Lil Wayne, Mamma Mia,
Yeah, run that, bro.
full
Run that live.
breakdown,
Run
bro.
that
They
live.
have everything, bro,
Definitely deep though.
and it's like it's
It's like
really
I just
wavy.
also I like to just see what other people are doing and see what I can pull from. You know?
Yeah. So what's really dope about this is that they're completely showing you the ins and out on how they run sets. Now, a lot of the things are like, okay, I'm not at that level yet, but it's good to know, like, yo, this is like, it's really like a lot of it's like, wow, it's literally what we do, but on a bigger scale.
Mm,
And it was like, wow, it was just dope to see that. And they break down like everything, what camera, like how they operate, how they talk on, like, it's literally everything that
that's dope.
it's
That's
sick,
mad useful, bro. Because honestly, like
extremely useful.
stuff like that puts all that within reach. You know, it puts all that within like it eliminates the conversation of like how did they do that, or like I wouldn't even know where to start hypothetically. I wouldn't even know where to start to try and get this look or to try and figure out
Yeah,
what setup I would need to do something like this, you know. So
yeah.
it's really cool. Like that type of transparency is so dope, bro, because I know
It's so
mad people
fire.
that would rather not share the sauce.
Yeah, and the
But
funny thing is, it's not even sauce. It's literally just like it's just knowledge
mhm,
that they got from somewhere else for free.
for sure.
And it's just like, yeah. That's why being an open book so dope. And one of the dope things about this course is that you get to see how they operate. So it's kind of like a breath of fresh air because it's like, oh, now I'm able to go on set. It's like because one of the hardest things with starting and filmmaking and stuff was that is like, how do you almost carry yourself as a creative rather than like you can know how to shoot, you can know how to, light a scene or whatever, but if you don't know how to carry yourself on set or like, go to a blank slate set and learn, okay, what should I do? I think this course gives you a good idea on like how should I assess the situation, how should I go about like if I'm in this situation because a lot of the course is based on their experience. So it's like, yo, this thing happened on set. The way we pivoted was by this. So it's a lot of mistake based, which is fire rather than like film school, like just throwing you ton of information that's like, okay, thanks, but now I'm on set and these stuff are happening. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? These are like from actual filmmakers who are actually shooting music videos right now, like top music videos, and they're like,
Yeah.
yo, this is how we shot it. We shot it with this. Some things happen on set. Here, you could actually see what happened on set and how we maneuvered and pivoted.
They have like BTS
Fire.
of that.
Bro, that's one of the things that they do.
That's huge.
Full behind the scenes of like full, like nonstop behind the scenes of like certain music videos. And what's dope about this course is they're constantly updating it. They're dropping courses all the time on it.
It's a big play, bro.
Bro, it is fire.
For it.
It is fire. I put my money on it and it's been working out. I'm not gonna lie, I've been sleeping on it because I've been busy. But yeah, after this, I'm for sure gonna slide your login. I thought I already sent it to you. I
You
don't know
might
why.
have. You might have. It's probably in one of these Google Hangout threads.
Maybe. But yeah, super wavy. So he owns all of that. On top of that, he owns his own property, rents out things. I think he does some like Airbnb stuff. I think I
Fire.
just have so much respect for him as like his hustle because I know that's where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Mm-hmm.
love filmmaking and I love all that, but at the end of the day, I want to have multiple streams of income. I want to be an entrepreneur in this and
Come on, bro.
be
You
at a
will.
point where I could do like I could work on my own projects with no stress. Like all the stuff, yeah. And I was like, dang. Like if there's one person I could see and like, oh man, I would not mind being in your position right now, it would be him. And there's like no one I could really say that about.
I feel that.
So I was like, dang, he's in his bag.
Well, it's cool
He's
too, cause like I don't think I could think of another creative that's this type of pioneer.
yeah. Yeah,
It's
that's a
like,
perfect
I
term,
mean,
pioneer.
that's actually like it's one thing having the pipeline of like, oh, I want to activate this, and this guy's like, okay,
This guy's
I
doing
wanted
it
to, but
fully.
also here's like I see the amount of times I see this guy's, not him personally, Jacob Owens, but a Tropicolor targeted ad
Yeah.
or I mean, it's I think Tropicolor, maybe Prism, but specifically Tropicolor, mainly because the resources. You know, it's like he's tapped in, like he's tapped in with his demographic, and I don't know too many other people doing it that I feel like have a reputable catalog or what's that called, or like a
He is an actual
like he's
filmmaker.
well, and he's like his proof of concept's been done over the years. Like he has
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
upward-ish or top tier music videos that
Yeah.
are
It,
out.
it's not like he's just a filmmaker making filters. It's like he made this filter with like stops in them because he's like, yo, as a filmmaker, I always wanted a variable ND with, he knows what to look for because he's shooting top tier music videos. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like there's like for music videos, like there's not much higher than this in terms of like the standard.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you have that person creating products and creating all these resources
Mm-hmm.
that you could get into for filmmaking, it's like there's no one better to learn or to invest into because he is actually in that position that you want to be rather than, I don't know, a random company or some people that, make products and things and aren't necessarily like using the products every single day.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, it's fire.
That's
And
solid.
he literally started the same way, we started, just
Mm-hmm.
shooting stuff, which is crazy.
Dope. That is inspiring in itself, because it's
Yeah.
showing like what that potential reach and platform
Look at
could
this
build
spot,
into.
Lodge LA. They made it into a church, like a small little pew thing with a LED. It's called Lodge LA. Bro, they got so like they're just in their bag, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's my first person, Jacob
Mad
Owens.
clean. Well, see who I can follow that with. On the creative side, let's talk about Mez, formerly known as King Mez.
Okay, let
Um,
me stop sharing my screen. Dang, yo, I
can
skipped my
you
workout
see it
today.
though?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to finesse and put it like a picture in picture. But okay, as long as you can see it. Okay, so Mez, formerly known as King Mez, is a artist, producer, just a dope creative. Also
Director.
director. That's what I
He's
kind of
been
want
his
to lean
director
on.
bag.
Yeah, man, he is one of the most calculated, dope, smart, hermit in a good way. Um, just like artist. I think he's like truly an artist. Dude
I would
can.
put him in the same space. Like if I was to describe him as an artist, probably like Donald Glover. Like you could see him falling into
Mm-hmm,
what
for sure. And
mad.
like I mean, he definitely like he loves film. Like Quentin Tarantino is one of his favorite directors. But he also just loves like Japanese culture in the sense of like he loves anime stuff that you could see a lot. He's only directed a couple music videos, but he's some of his biggest music videos was J. Cole's Middle Child. He also did this video for Sir Mood, but you can definitely get the Quentin Tarantino vibes from the titling. Man, it's fun. Anyway, I want to tap into his creative agency side, which is Airs Entertainment. They ran all the creative on Cole's Puma
This is
Dreamer
way.
rollout. They recreated this to announce the Dreamer 2s. They recreated the 2014 Forest Hills like cover photo. But he's got a dope team of like young, and he's always tapping in. Look, like, yo, we need people who want to help out. But I mean, like, Cole trusts his vision. He respects him as a creative. He's known Cole, I think, since like Sidelines, either Sideline Story or Born Sinner time era.
Mm, it's a good
Um,
amount of time.
yeah, no, I mean it's solid, but like Mez is just dope because like he really takes his craft seriously, and he loves activating a vision. I think that like
I
um
love when artists don't limit themselves to one thing.
yeah, and
They're
I
just
think
like,
that
yo, I like this. I'm gonna do it.
yeah, and I think that's something that he's been really pushing. Oh, it's fire! It's no longer in his uh Airs long, but he's never. I don't think he's ever wanted to be in a box. You know, he creates his own or like he designs his own merchandise. Um, that's all like unique. You know, it's not he's just not just rolling something out. Like he took some time to create this is like motocross jerseys. I want to say he has a hockey jersey of it too. I'm not sure. I forgot. But
Yeah,
he's
you could definitely
detailed.
tell
He's
whatever he's
super
doing is
detailed.
like he would enjoy what he
Mhm.
like him. I feel like he sees himself as a consumer, and it's like,
Yeah,
yo, I would really enjoy this,
no
so I'm
doubt.
gonna make it.
No doubt. And I mean, he just loves like
He just
trying
loves it.
yeah, he just loves trying stuff too, you know? But yeah, I mean, I like the fact that, or something that inspires me about him a lot is this is wild because like um I don't know if I've ever verbally told him this, but like kind of how you said he never has limited himself to fit one description of like fill in the blank. This is what you are. This is how you kind of came up. So just stick to what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Um, because like he has, and I mean he's not just done a couple music videos, but like he's done some pretty well thought
Yeah.
out. Like this was a hybrid of a Quentin Tarantino film with Metal Gear Solid because he just loved the video game. Um,
It's crazy.
and like seeing some of the references of some of how this came together. I got to do the BTS for this video. Um, it was really a dope process to watch his creative and like literally stuff like that. Just kind of watching how he worked. I'm just like, bro, this is like not necessarily this is doable, like it's easy, but like I could see myself in that type of director seat.
Yeah.
With like how he broke stuff down and um just like how diversified he is from producer, rapper, writer, uh, director. I mean, just creative, you know. But and he puts the people around him on too. You know, um he's not super limiting in that sense that I've seen at least. But yeah, man, shouts to Mez. I think he's building something really dope with Airs Entertainment. Well, as of like I mean, he literally calls it an ideas company. That's a fire little slogan.
That
But
is fire. An ideas company.
but yeah, man. That's You want me just to go into the second one since I have this pulled up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the next dude, I don't know him, but Lugo and I were just watching a music video that came out yesterday-ish. Drake's "What's Next" was directed by Theo Scudra.
That's a fire last name.
So Theo has been around Drake for years. I believe he had a cool little mini doc that came out. Trying to remember like his origin of how he started working with Drake. But he started just taking photos, you know. I think just doing some shows, and then Drake kind of pushed him towards the direction of like this was said in oh wow. This was said in the interview that he did that Drake was just like, yo, what if you started, you know, directing some of these music videos? And then Theo kind of
Crazy.
I'm trying to see video pull up. Theo kind of doubled down and he was like, yo, let's get these I don't think that's it. But he wanted to push film. So like what was the Chicago freestyle and I forgot the two
I know
pack
what
that
you're
came
talking
out.
about.
But they shot that on film. And to kind of show, I mean, something that I've always liked about Theo's work is that he's really good at capturing moments. And that's something that I really enjoy doing personally. He doesn't have a lot of studio work posted. I'm not saying he's not a studio photographer or he hasn't been in the past. But like I've always enjoyed the docu feel that some photographers have, especially like tour photographers and
Which is honestly amazing because just looking at these photos, he's not. He's sitting back, waiting for that moment. Oh,
yeah.
there. I've been waiting for that moment.
Yeah, and I mean like that's something that I relate to a lot, especially in the work that I used to do a lot more of when we'd be out on the road or if we're just moving around, like kind of catching people in their element or just like something, you know, just I don't know. I've always like this is crazy too. But
Well, that's why.
but yeah, man, it's always
And
cool to
what
see.
makes it fun is like
Oh, I'm playing.
like a ton of these photos is just him walking around and just like, oh, that looks sick. You know what I'm saying? And I love that.
Yeah, even stuff like this
There's
too.
like it's like a lot of there's a freedom in it.
What's dope about this photo I'm noticing is like there's motion blur here. You know, it's
Yeah.
not like for me. I know sometimes if there's any little blur, I'll be like, I can't put. I don't want to put because the
Yeah.
perfectionist in me is just like, oh, that's not ready. But I mean, look at this, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I just
it's
love stuff like this, and to kind of watch him um evolve from the photographer to director. I wonder where.
This is the type of photographer. I had a photographer. He wrote in a blog
I
once.
wanted to say where.
He was like one of my favorite photos that I want to take before I die is Jay-Z and Beyonce in the kitchen and they're frying an egg. Like
That's
he
mad
wants to,
specific.
yeah, he said that's what he wants to catch. I was like, I respect that so much. Like he just knows what I was like, that's so dope.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he's like a photographer's photographer. I was like, that's so wavy.
Fire. But yeah, man. I mean, I admired Theo a lot in terms. I don't know him, so I can't really speak on his person. Um, but to kind of like see his evolution. Oh wow.
Bro, that music video,
So this was taken from Drake's latest video release of What's Next. They were literally driving this Mercedes on a runway around Air Drake. I knew they put that. Oh my, that's fire. I was like, bro, the way they were getting those shots, it had to have been,
yeah, for the
it had to have been a
swerving,
car joint.
it was so
This is
wavy though.
fire,
Yeah, that music video was fire.
bro. It had to have
Bro, it
been
must have been
brick. I wonder if
cold,
they
bro.
actually. I was gonna say it was definitely brick. I wonder if they actually used a subway car, if this was a set. Because a question that I had was like, yo, I wonder when the last time Drake was in a Toronto subway.
Mm.
I don't know. No, they definitely do have a subway because they definitely have trolley cars. Anyway, um,
Yeah, the plane covered in snow. Oh, that was so wavy.
get all these names, bro. Probably. But anyway, everybody's tagged. Or their names are listed, not necessarily tagged. But yeah, man. Here's Theo. I could. Who's the other one? I'll just do my third one since I'm here.
Yeah.
Greg Noir,
Greg Noir.
one of the most fire live photographers and just photographers in general. I think to
Ever.
be in the photo pit, fill in the blank. Um, just the way
Like
he's
if you
able,
wanted someone to capture your event, this is the guy.
like just the way that he captures some of these performances. It's truly live portraiture. It's almost like he's got a photo session with him and the artist while they're performing. Just like, I mean, even crowd shots, like you really crazy. Um, got a crazy, yeah. Say, I mean, like just the way that I don't know, man. I've always been a fan of catching an artist in their element, to the best that you can, because it's really tough when it comes to live photography, especially when they're performing. A lot of photographers are bundled up together for 3 songs. Um,
What
and
blows my
a
mind
lot of the
is
shots
that
could
you
look
look
the
at
same.
his page. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You look at his page, bro, and it looks so different each photo.
Mm-hmm.
And for live photography, bro, that's so hard to do,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Because usually, especially when you're doing a lot of client work, you kind of go in with the same mentality you did with the last live event to a degree. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And it's like, dang,
This is that
it's
star
like,
filter that I was talking about earlier.
yeah, it's so wavy.
It brings the
There's
highlights
one
out.
photo he has that's like my favorite. I think it was a Travis Scott one
The recent? Oh, I know which
where
one you're
he
talking
flipped
about.
it. I think,
Oh,
right?
snap. No, I thought you were gonna say it was. Oh, well,
There's
Um,
one where he like purposely posted it upside down.
I thought you were talking about this one.
No. There's one where it's, like, purposely posted upside down. I think it's, like I forget. I think that's my favorite one of those.
Hmm.
I think it was this one. I think I found it. I think this one was it. Let me I guess.
Bro, but like look at the composition of this. This one always like this was at Coachella. And
It's
this was
so
just
wavy. The colors
this was like one of the art installments in the background. But like
here,
the colors from the visor.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. The link. I think that's my favorite photo of his. I don't know why I love that photo.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah. I love that photo, bro.
That's crazy.
And I love how he posted it like that way.
Yeah, for
Wavy.
sure. Um,
Did you pull it up on there so they could see? I feel like it's right there. I
yeah,
said
no,
you just
I
scroll
pulled
past
it
it.
up because it actually took over the main
Oh,
screen.
cool, cool, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
he
Yeah,
flips
yeah, yeah.
photos pretty dope. Like, look at the shadowing up here. Oh,
It's wavy.
trying to point, but the mouse is in two places. He flipped this one too. Wild. But yeah, man. Like
Yeah, I definitely go what you're saying. It's like almost he has it planned, but you know it's not.
for sure.
Like it's like the pictures are so perfectly captured.
And like, I mean, I would like this is wild too, bro. Like this long exposure. Or what is this called? A slow
Second current
yeah,
curtain, yeah,
second
whatever
curtain
it's called.
flash something.
Yeah.
But like in terms of live photography, like performing shots, Greg is somebody that I like definitely pull a lot of inspo from to get like that portrait look, you know, to get like that to where they're not just smiling with a mic or like like this is really what I would imagine uh Childish Gambino, Donald Glover's energy to be on stage. This type of moment in it, you know, bro, this feels like a different world now. It's crazy. Um, just like just something that
It's
encompasses
so wavy.
the backgrounds, and you know that visuals are very big for Travis. So like, you want to
This
include them.
composition game is crazy.
It's wild,
Because
bro.
for live events, like you have to get them at the right, like
Yeah, because you literally got one shot of this.
yeah,
Stuff
literally,
like this with timing of the visuals.
it's
I
crazy.
remember reading in one of his interviews in the past that like listening to their music beforehand, if you aren't familiar with songs and stuff, like it's super important because you know where some cues are in songs where you could expect the energy to be bigger.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, man, it's not a game for him. Yeah, man, he's out here. Trust the Greg, and he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He just loves shooting. Um,
Man, so fire.
and he's respected, I would say. But that'll conclude this.
Dang, he has a solid feed. This feed is crazy.
It's insane.
All right, so I
I
guess my
understand.
next.
Yeah, bro, you're up.
Uh, who should I? Who shall I? Which page are you seeing right now?
I am seeing the wrong one. I'm seeing Inception.
Um, how do I? Okay, let me do this. Okay, how about now?
We're lit.
I
Back.
bet. I'm gonna do my homie, Rap Berry.
Betty.
Rap Berry. So, if you want to know, like, it's funny you brought that up, the second current shutter thing, bro. This is the homie, bro. I love his I love the way he messes with colors.
Mm,
So actually, let me go to his website. I own one of his prints. Um, this is a book that he dropped, but whoa, his website
dang.
should be too. Okay, bro, this. Oh my god, this was all done in camera.
Really?
This is no Photoshop, nothing. This is straight out the camera.
We're so creative.
Bro, he messes with projectors and continuous lighting and flash. He is a pro
Oh,
at it, bro.
wow.
Yes, bro. It is. This is all in camera, bro. It is amazing. It is amazing the way he messes with like all this stuff that you see. It's in camera. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, did they do it? See this? Like he messes a lot with the long exposure. It is the way that he does things. I was gonna pull up one specific thing here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, let me see if I can find it. So when Kanye dropped his, when Kanye did the whole conversion thing, I guess. Oh, when he dropped the what was it called? Jesus King.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he dropped like I guess inspo thing he did. Where is it? It was really sick. I don't know. It was this. When did Kanye's album drop?
Um, it was like May or June, like 2019. No, yeah, 2019.
19. I'm tripping. It's one of the most fire things. This is what
Oh,
year? This
October
is 20,
2019.
20 October 2019. Mm, this is August. Oh, here it is. So this is him. He did a whole photo shoot on his own with like the ultra boosting thing. It's like it represents Kanye getting baptized,
Oh, that's crazy.
and he did this shoot, and it was like like the concept behind it was fire, and like he just put on his ultra boost, jumped in water, and like obviously he's nasty with the flash and stuff, so it looks mint. But yeah, I just love the concept of it, like
Mm-hmm.
just like the backstory of like the album really inspired him, you know, being baptized in Christ and stuff. So I just love the visual of it with the backstory. It just fits so perfect. It yeah, it was just sick. It was just sick. So this is my homie. I respect him so much.
No,
And
he's nice.
this man's young, bro. I think he's like 20. And oh, bro, just like a clean portrait, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So clean. And yeah, but his main stuff is like messing around with studio stuff, like all in camera stuff. He don't be doing no Photoshop stuff. This is all in camera.
Sorry.
He messes around with like different materials like vinyl and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like dark rooms and stuff. It's really sick. So yeah, that's the homie, Rat Barry Raymond. That's the guy. He dropped this film book. Actually, support the homies.
Oh, that's
He has
clean.
a whole film book. Pretty wavy.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all should go cop. It's pretty wavy. The backstory behind is really, really dope. Yeah, I have number 38 of 119. So good stuff.
Oh, he sold through?
Uh I think maybe.
Fire.
Grow.
That's the
There's
name of
still
the
some
book.
available.
Only $25?
Mm-hmm. Yo, I need to connect y'all, bro. He's out there. He's in Riverside.
You don't want us to be great, bro. It's all good. All right, bro. Who's next?
He's in River. I don't know how far that is for you.
That's a little push, but you know.
Yo, you
Like
ever need
2 hours.
photos? You ever need studio? Bro, this is the guy, bro.
Does he have like a little home studio?
He's actually currently in school. He's in
UCR?
Bro, were you just saying California things now?
Oh
And
no, Riverside University, California, Riverside.
bro, you just saying stuff now. I'm from Springfield, Mass, bro. All right, next YouTube.
YouTube inspired?
I'm gonna go.
Bro, that's that. Look, you peep that FPV?
It's FPV, bro. So we're gonna do this is my favorite YouTuber of all time. Okay, that's a pretty bold statement, but he's low key, bro. I found this low key YouTuber. I love the way he does his videos. It's very articulate, and there's just a calming. I guess the way I would describe his videos is like poetry,
Okay.
but it's not. And
Oh,
he always has
hold on, go back. I doubt it's gonna still be there because the algorithm. That's too far.
It even. What happened?
Yeah, it's gone. The Theo interview that I was telling you about was in there.
Oh, it popped up.
Yeah, it's called On Tour with Drake. But
That's gone
time.
now. So he only has 5.85 subscribers. Bro, I love the way he does his videos.
they look clean.
They are clean, bro. And the conversations he has in them. Look at this. I love the dialogue. It's just him talking with a voiceover. But he has visuals. I don't know how to describe. Like, you just gotta watch it. He loves the lower third, which I enjoy.
I enjoy
Shoots on the
lower third
A7
too, man. Bro, I feel like, did you ever watch Insecure?
No.
Oh, bro, they're blocking how they frame
This
stuff.
video right here is the same the whole moment. But the dialogue's really dope. Or is it right there? It's him talking there. His composition is really dope.
How long are these?
This one's 4 minutes. Yeah, you really just gotta watch. Like, these are one of those
no,
things
I'm
like I don't
definitely about to
really
watch
know
a few.
how to describe
I'm definitely
because
about
it's
to watch.
like.
After.
But it's what he's reading is really like his journals. Like they're really just his own thoughts, and they're really articulated. Like he really, I don't know. Like you just gotta watch him. I found this dude, I think 4 years back, and I was just like, oh man, he doesn't post a lot. So what's dope is you can see him from the beginning. I never watched him from here, but you can see him like him just trying to be a regular YouTuber.
Yeah.
And I think when does it start? Like right here around this area is when he was like, all right, he just started this thing, and it was like it's stuck. This one's one of my favorite. Things change. He's perfectly shot with this slow shutter feel. I don't know if it's showing up on there.
No, it drops frames when it plays back, but
okay, so yeah, so it's really slow shutter, so it looks really choppy. But he takes his old pictures and go back to the areas where he was, and he framed them up. And yeah, his voiceovers are really dope. Yeah, because they're literally his journals that he writes, and yeah, I don't know how to describe it. There's just a calming presence when he talks about it. Um, there's actually one I think where he talks about. I think it was the day Force Hills Drive dropped. I think he mentioned it in it.
Oh, so he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah,
That's fire.
yeah, he's wavy. This is one of my favorite YouTubers, bro.
Made by Spencer. All in.
Fire, fire YouTube name. Yeah,
Solid, man. I really like discovering other creatives and stuff, bro.
I like
Honestly,
this too.
it's nice. In the past, probably like 2015 version of me when I was 2015, 2017, 2017. Um, when I wasn't really loving my job, when I had tasted what freelancing could be like, what working in a field where I'm like, oh, this is my element for real, for real. It was different for me to watch other people live out a role or live out a way of creativity where I'm like, oh, bro, I know I could be doing that. So it was almost like not
Mm,
resentment, but it was almost like it was hard for me to pull inspiration from like this is what I could be doing versus like, man, I feel like they have that role's taken now. I can't that role. Like
mm.
I used to not be in the
Like by
anybody can
by
shine
them doing that, you're like, damn, I missed my shot at it.
1000%. That's the best way to articulate. Um, but then you start developing your
It's almost like, damn, I wish I got there first.
yeah, or I wish I started this earlier. I wish I started like
Yeah.
age was always wild because like what I was doing when I was 21, 22, I think fed like my age ego of like, oh, I'm like the youngest producer in this company.
Mhm.
Which was fire at the time, but then I'm just like, this don't really mean nothing, but also like, yo, 21, 22, such and such, um, is going on tour with such and such. I'm like, man, like I know I could be doing that. But even then, thinking back, like, yo, if I had that opportunity then, I don't know if I would have been ready for it. Like I don't know if
Yeah.
I would have been because I had been shooting, but I wasn't like taking I never took it seriously like on a profession base. It was always just like a side thing that I enjoyed doing. But yeah, like the race, like the age race was always a factor in seeing like peers around me
Yo,
doing dope
we need to
stuff.
have a whole podcast on that.
Let's do it. I'm down. Next one. I'm
That's a
I'm
good
with
one.
it, bro. Cause that is
Let's write it down. We'll forget.
yeah, definitely
Well
definitely
done.
throw it up. But yeah, man. I mean, it's really dope to be able to be in a place where like you can literally find inspiration from people doing really, 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 really dope stuff. And I think it took me developing my own lane to find out that I have this lane and I can shine in this lane with anybody else being able to still shine in theirs and vice versa.
Yeah.
Um, but I think we could definitely cover that topic a lot more too.
Yeah, I like that topic covering age and like
Mm-hmm.
perception and all that, the pressures, etc., etc.
1000.
So that'll be
Well,
episode 8.
that'll be episode 8. Episode 7, we're chalked. This is done. Chalked up to the game.
Oh, yeah.
Tired. 2:45 this time.
It is 5:44
Oh,
a.m.
that sun's coming up, bro. Open that window.
Bro.
Go to bed, bro. Thank you guys for
Yeah, man.
joining us for another episode of something creative. Let us know what you thought about some of these creatives and dope people that we referenced.
It was going
today.
so
I was
good.
smooth, bro. I was smooth on the step back, and then I'm just like, what am I doing? Shooting, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, if y'all want to put down like any creators that inspire y'all, or like I don't know, whatever field you're in, like is there like people that you look up to? I don't know, maybe you're like a teacher. Maybe there's like a goated Michael Jordan teacher that's like fire at teaching kids. I don't know. But yeah. There's like that history teacher that's fire. Or like you're an engineer or a plumber.
I wonder if there's
like,
GOAT tier teachers,
right?
teachers and professors. I never even thought of that.
Right? Like that professor
That's top.
goated.
That's top tier,
It's
bro.
top 3.
I need to see.
Yo, I wonder if like a teachers convention.
I need to see a painted photo of 2 teachers going side by side on the golf course, or no, in the classroom with mad chalk up on the board. Say, this is what I do.
Yo, you know goated. This will be a great skit. Like in a McDonald's parking lot, professors all inside a car eating McDonald's, and they're like, "Yo, what's your top 3 professors?"
Go.
And they're just go.
Oh my gosh, bro! They got a Mount Rushmore of professors. That'd be fire.
Oh man!
All right, guys. Let us know in the comments what you feeling, what you not feeling. Appreciate y'all.
With the feelings.
Oh, this whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's okay to not be okay, bro. This little broken heart thing is fire, though. We'll say. Until so.
Yeah, that's from Drake, right? The Lover Boy.
CBO. CLB. Tired. Yeah, man. Let us know in the comments any creatives or any dope people that we should check out. I'm always down to peep. Find inspiration, pull inspiration. We could have made it. I mean, I know for sure I could have made a crazy list of this.
Yeah, 100%.
Even just thinking within our own circles too.
100%.
But yeah, man. If you're still watching, thank you for joining us. If you dipped out, you're not even hearing this. So, Lugo, let them know where to find you.
Where's Lugo? Everywhere.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's late, man. Tap in next week, or there's gonna be another one on next Saturday, and I'm tired.
There's gonna be next week. Yeah.
All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Until the next time. Peace.